Good evening. We are now joined by the St. Edward's Hilltoppers. To our left, we have center fielder Will Hairston. To our middle, Coach Rob Penders. And to our right, catcher Robbie Lamans. We will start things off with comments from Coach Penders, and then we will open it up for questions.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a really hard-fought game there. It's a loser's bracket game where nobody wants to go home. Unfortunately, one team has to go home, and that's us. But the fight and grit that our guys showed, not only in this game, but the months leading up to this, is just incredible. I've never been around a group like it. And it was just neat to see, and I think everybody saw that today. You know, getting three runs in the ninth inning to extend that game and give us a chance. And you know, those things happen. Sometimes you cash it in, sometimes you don't. They did, and we didn't, and that's why they won the game. But it was a great college baseball game between two really good teams.
Obviously, you're very familiar with success on this level, and just what the team has done this year has been amazing. What do you take away from this team as far as your career as a whole? What will you remember about this?
Me personally, I went through a change with these guys that I had never done before, where and I talked to them about it a lot, but saying it and doing it, two different things, where I really let go. I just let them kind of run it and stayed out of their way. And I took the wins and losses and threw it out, and I just wanted them to play with their best effort. And as soon as we made a commitment to that, and I made a commitment to it and really didn't care about the results, these guys flourished. And that to me said something, where whether I'm putting tension on them or putting stress sometimes, you know, because I want the result, how do I expect them to perform? You know, because they want results too, but I want them to stay in the moment and stay in the process. And when I found myself doing that, and really for the first time in my career where I did that for an extended period of time, where it was just like, I showed up at the park and didn't care if we won or lost. I just wanted their best effort, truly. And they gave that to us, and when they did, that's when everything just started going. Whether it was good, bad, ugly, whatever, that we just started winning ball games. So it was an amazing thing for me to see that. As a head coach who's done this for a long time now, and like you said, we've had some great success doing it different ways. You know, I mean, every year is a little different. You know, put little different ingredients to make the same pot of soup at the end of the year. But you know, it was really eye-opening for me, and that's the thing I'll take from these guys, and you know, the effort that they put forth with all the injuries that we fought through, and just, you know, Dave being out for an extended period of time with what he went through, and it was just a unique group, and it's a group I won't forget for a long time.
Robbie, what does that mean for a coach to be able to give you, and that's the same question I asked you, Will, what does it mean to have a coach kind of let things go and let you all kind of run the show?
It was good. I think that was one of the big changing points in the season, because like we got off to a start that we didn't expect. We expected to just come out and beat everybody, and we kind of lost focus on the little things. Like, that's one thing we covered all year, is just doing the little things right. And one of those things is effort. That's one thing you can control. And like Coach P said, go out and give it your best effort, and whatever happens, happens. Do the little things right, and we start doing that, and you can see the changes that our season had.
Yeah, I'd second that. I'd just say, you know, there's a changing point in our season where it was pretty much where we had to figure out what type of team we wanted to be. For us seniors, we kind of made a commitment. You know, this is our last ride. We wanted to go out with a bang, and so we flushed out some guys that weren't all about it. But internally, we just decided to make, you know, a change, and we fought for each other, and you know, it was the most important thing to us. We made baseball and winning every game and competing the most important thing to us.
And statistically, of course, coming out having a really good game today, a really good game yesterday. And so what were you seeing kind of pitch by pitch going up against a really good pitcher, a really good couple of pitchers in Ramirez and Landison?
Yeah, they were great pitchers. You know, it's good as a hitter when you know they're going to be around the zone. Today was a really, really tough day to hit. I mean, early on in the game, the wind was right in our face. So any pitch up, I just kind of had to spit on and try to get a pitch that I could hit down in the zone and just kind of drive through the infield. And you know, on the home run, 2-1 pitch, just I was lucky. I just dropped the head on it, and butt single. I just kind of push bunt. You know, just try to do anything in a triple. I decided I was going to swing like right before he'd let go of the ball. But yeah, I mean, it was a fun weekend. This is it for me. I just wanted to do everything I possibly could and just have the best concentration and just leave it all out there.
What were you guys thinking, or what were you guys saying in the dugout to one another when you're facing those last 3 outs in the 9th inning to rally like you guys did?
We just kind of kept it simple, just fight, compete, do everything you can. Early on in the game, a couple things didn't go our way. We fought back and just not give in. That's the most important thing that any baseball team can do is at this level, at this point of the season, you just can't give in to the adversity. You just got to keep fighting, scratching and clawing, and that inning doesn't start unless Zach Shepard gets a walk, and that kid hadn't had it back in a month and a half, and I can't believe that. I mean, I've been in situations there where you don't feel like you're going to get on base, and he did it, and just pass the sticks and just do everything you possibly can and just stay in the moment and just take care of your job.